Greetings, Gun Freak Nation. It's the President, T Electric. I am the President, T Electric, and I'm here to talk about sending these funky ass savages to Funky Town. I ain't never seen it get this bad. It is a hot summer, and when I say it's hot for the goddamn crime, and these stinking ass savages is all out of control, losing their goddamn mind. So I want to tell you people, listen, if you don't have a gun, for those who are watching, first of all, welcome to Gun Freak Nation for the new people that's here. We are a community of Gun Freak Nation is about being able to defend yourself, protect your household, and prevent savages from doing a home invasion on your house. So having a gun to send a funky ass savage to Funky Town. That's what Gun Freak Nation is about. We don't advocate no violence. We all about personal protection. The responsibility of personal protection solely rely on you as a person. Don't count on no police. Don't count on the government. It's all up to you, and you have to, exercise your Second Amendment rights and get you a gun to protect yourself. Get the gun, and don't just buy the gun. Learn that gun. Be proficient with that gun. Take it to the range. Shoot it where you're comfortable with that gun. So when the moment arrives, when you got savages coming into your home, you can send them to Funky Town. And Funky Town means hell. Send their asses, they stinking asses, straight to hell. Now, we talking about a home invasion. I just saw on my Citizen app just last night, it pissed me the fuck off. And I saw it on the news too. It pissed me the fuck off, excuse my language, but I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to give it to you the real deal, Holyfield, because these savages are nasty and foul and vile, and they will fuck you up if you can't defend yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a home invasion in Northwest Detroit last night. The fucking savages, it was it 4 or was it 5? I think it was 5 of them. Broke into a couple's house. They was living in a 2-family flat. They broke in their house. These fucking savages, number one, the couple didn't have a gun to protect themselves. So they got caught, literally, they got caught naked. They tied the man up. And those fucking, it pisses me off. People, arm up. Okay? Arm up. Please. What they did to that woman, and they made her husband watch. They tied that man up. They set him down in a chair and tied him up to the chair. Tied him to the chair and made him watch them rape his wife, brutally, viciously raped her, gang raped her over and over and over again. And he couldn't do nothing. You see, this is what I'm talking about, people. A lot of people's like, well, T, you exaggerating. That could never happen. That could never happen to me. Learn, people, to never say never, because guess what? It can happen. Hell, a week ago, it happened right at my doorstep, literally. Now, I know y'all heard about the fucking wild takeover party the teenagers threw, right? Yeah, they threw a party 300 deep, and they took over that motherfucker, blocked my driveway and everything. But I wasn't like that crazy motherfucker on Coral and off of Plymouth and Coral. He shot and killed 2 people because they blocked this driveway. Somebody was throwing a party. These wild ass teenagers dropped my, they blocked my driveway, and it was just, man, it was crazy. So you know what? That was Saturday night. They had the nerve to come right back and do it again that Sunday night. And this time, I guess the neighbors got tired and they called the police. Man, let me tell y'all, Gun Freak Nation, about 10 Detroit police cars arrived with their sirens on, trying to break that shit up. And I caught some of it on video that's on the channel. The cops couldn't break them up. So I'm thinking that the cops would keep, would do more. Once they saw that they didn't leave, man, the police got they got the fuck on. They left. And when the young teenagers saw that, it emboldened them. They started breaking people's windows, and man, to make a long story short, 2 people ended up getting shot that night. I even had to take cover. When I saw a dude going into the crowd with a gun in his hand, I said, it's time for me to get the fuck inside. Because I was watching. I had my son and my brother get low. As soon as I told them to get down, about 20 gunshots rang out. That shit happened literally right at my front door. And you couldn't depend on the police. When the police was called, they didn't get there until like 30 minutes later. 30 fucking minutes later. You cannot, people, I cannot express this enough. Please stop depending on the police to protect you. It's not their job, people. It's really not their job. They're not crime fighters. They're crime responders. No, what I would like to know, Gun Free Nation, first of all, I love y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all mean to me. I'm having all these allergies and shit. I want to let y'all know, y'all mean the world to me, Gun Freak Nation. Y'all show me so much love, and I love y'all even more than y'all love me. So what I want y'all to do is tell me, what is your shit hit the fan contingency plan? I want to know, what is your shit hit the fan contingency plan? Because if you are in your bed and you hear your door being kicked in at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, hell, it's so fucking bad that they even doing it in broad daylight at 12 noon. I want to know what funky town sender tools you got and what you gonna do. How you gonna confront that? Because I'm gonna tell you something. It's over them days in the... Man, I need me another fucking drink, man. The days of that single cat burglar that's outside your kitchen window, lifting that motherfucker up, taking his stinking ass shoes off, to creep around in your crib, stealing your silverware, stealing your plates, your microwave, your DVD player, your TV. Them days is over. Nowadays, you got some funky ass savages coming in your house in crews. I mean, nowadays, man, it's multiple. You got 4 to 8 fucking savages armed with AR-15s and AK-47s at your side door, your back door, and even your front door. And they doing this shit even in the daytime. It ain't just nighttime no more. No, what I want to know, if you don't have a gun, what are you going to do? You see this right here, people? This is a CZ Scorpion with the 30 round mag. YouTube, there's nothing there's nothing in the head. I haven't racked it or anything. Um, I just put a new brace on it right here, which makes it feel like it's brand new with the brace on it, side folding. But I've had this gun almost 3 years now. But even in a situation where you got multiple savages coming in your home, invading it, this is not even sufficient enough. Because if this going up against an AK-47 or an AR-15, you're going to be outgunned, especially if you got multiple stinking ass savages that's trying to, come up in there and rape you and your woman. Okay, I wouldn't even go to this right here. I would more so grab my fucking ear pros and I would get this right here. By the way, it's not loaded. This is a maximum defense PDX. This weapon is designed for close quarter combat. So you're gonna blow your fucking eardrums out if you forget to put your ear pros on, but you also gonna blow the fucking savages funky ass away and blow their eardrums out too. This PDX right here, and let me give y'all a close up. Let me give you a close up. This shoots the very deadly to a savage 7.62 by 39 round. Okay? Basically, this shoot AK-47 rounds. And it's a personal defense weapon where you can just rain. This is a 20 round mag, but I also have a 30 round mag too, where you can just rain down 7.62 on they stinking asses. You know what I'm saying? On these savages. Because I'm going to tell you something. We got a whole new breed of criminal we got a whole new breed of a savage. These fucking criminals are emboldened. You got a fucking administration, the fucking president is pro fucking savage, where they want when they do get caught, it's a revolving fucking door. They let them right back out on the fucking streets. They want us to be fucking victims. They really do. So these fucking savages is emboldened, man. And they coming in. It ain't about them coming in and hoping that you're not home. You know what I'm saying? Those usually are the daytime criminals, savages, okay? The true evil savages, they're coming in when they know you at home and they're going to try to catch you sleeping. And if you don't have a fucking gun to blow their funky stinking asses away, they're going to rape you. They're going to make you get down on your knees and suck their dicks. And some of the women is even savages. You got women participating in these fucking home invasions. So you're going to suck dick and eat pussy. Okay? These fucking savages, they're coming in to do a violent takeover. They're coming in looking for a confrontation. They're coming in expecting you to have a gun. And they might be willing to just bang it out with you. Shoot it out with you. They might be so fucking hopped up on drugs or so fucking hungry for drugs that they're desperate to stand their ground and try to fight it out with you. Okay? So don't think because if you got a shotgun or you shoot back, they're going to turn around and run right out the door. Don't bet your life on a situation like that going down. Do not bet your life on that. Okay? Because they might just feel, hey, it's more of us armed with guns and it's only one or two of them. Let's fight it out. But I feel so bad for the couple. It's like some people they've stuck in the old days where they feel like if somebody breaking in their home all they got to do is just call 911 and the police going to be Johnny on the spot, and it don't work that way. Especially here in Detroit, it could take up to 45 minutes to an hour before the police arrive on the scene. It only takes seconds for somebody to come in and blow your brains out with their gun. It only takes seconds for a person to come in and take a hammer and smash your brains out. And I'm telling you, if you love yourself, if you truly love yourself, and you truly love your family, you're going to do whatever it takes to protect them. And I suggest you get you some form of a firearm, some type of firearm. And I personally think that you should have a handgun, but you should have your handgun, use your handgun, to have the handgun to get you to your rifle, or your AR pistol, or your AK-47 pistol. Because if they're coming in and they got ARs themselves in body armor, what can you do? You're going to be outgunned. You're not going to be in a fair fight. You're not going to be in a fucking fair fight. You never want to put yourself in a situation where you like, oh shit, this gun ain't having no kind of effect or impact on my situation. But I tell you what will make a difference: the almighty equalizer. Get you one of these. It ain't got it. This is a little pricey, but it's worth it. But if you can't afford it, hey man, they got affordable ARs. They got affordable AKs. Get you that along with a handgun, and that's all you need. That's all you need. Get you plenty of ammo. Come up with a contingency plan. Create a panic room. If your loved ones, if your family, if your children, if they can get out, delegate a room as a panic room where everybody can, if they can get to it in time. If they can get to it in time, dedicate that room as a panic room. Okay? And make sure that the door that leads to that room has got a master lock on it or something, that it is reinforced. Okay? And if any motherfucking savage come through that goddamn door, you send they funky asses to Funky Town. Send them on a one-way motherfucking trip to Funky Town. Okay? If they come through that fucking door, you train your kids. You train your girlfriend. You train your wife. If they breaking that, if they get through, if they make entry into that, kick that door in, send them to Funky Town. Shoot them. I mean, create kill zones. Anybody walk down these fucking basement steps, create that kill zone. Send them to Funky Town. You know what I'm saying? Make them shit on themselves. Okay? Crime is on the rise, people. People are losing their jobs. The cost of living has risen. The cost of food everything is just the inflation, everything, gas. And guess what, people? When that shit was happening 2 years ago, government was sending out them stimulus checks. And that helped a lot. But guess what? We're not going to get them checks no more. So, people was desperate. The savages has gotten even more crazier. And every fucking day, it's a fucking mass shooting here in Detroit, where multiple people are being shot. Every day, you hear about somebody getting shot to death. So what I'm telling you, please listen. I love y'all. If I didn't care, I wouldn't give two fucks. But I do love y'all, man. I don't like to see good people be victimized. I don't like to see that. I hate that. It's like a bully bullying the weak. I want you to stand tall, be strong, get you a gun, train with that gun and fight back. It's all about fighting back. I'm not advocating going for bad or, advocating vigilantism or anything like that. No. I want you to not depend on this government. Do not depend on the police. I mean, look at Uvalde for an example. Every cop don't have it in him to risk his life to save a life, even if it's children. So, if anything, that situation, that incident should teach you, the first line of defense fall on you. You are responsible for your own personal protection. And these fucking savages, man, they're coming in, they want to do harm to you. They get their rocks off on having control over you. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want control. I call it the God complex or the devil complex, where they come into your house, overpower you, put guns to your head, and they decide whether you live or whether you die, whether they're going to take your life. And in between that, they're going to make you do whatever they want you to do. Even if they say, motherfucker, get on your knees and suck my motherfucking toes right now, bitch. Or I'm going to blow your motherfucking brains out. You got a gun to your head, what can you do? You're going to tell them, well, go ahead, savage. Go ahead, blow my brains out. Because I'm not about to put your nasty, stinking ass toes in my fucking mouth. You think he's not going to hesitate to blow your brains out? And then when you got your wife or your girl watching that shit, you think she not going to suck their toes or dick? Come on, man. Listen, please. What about the after effect? What about the mental strain, the depression, the post dramatic or whatever the hell they shit they call that shit, man? You think your relationship with your kids, you think your relationship with your wife, you think it's going to be the same after she's been raped or your kids been molested? They're going to look at you and be like, Dad, you couldn't protect me? You couldn't protect us? Your wife, a lot of situations after a home invasion, it ends in divorce. Or they break up, the relationship break up because it's a finger pointing situation where you're blaming each other. All I'm saying is, listen, do what you got to do. If you can't afford it, put it in layaway. Or just put up some money to get it. Get a high point. Anything is better. Anything is better than nothing. Okay? Anything is better. But I love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. I need y'all to share this video, to hit the like button, and to subscribe. To become a citizen of Gun Freak Nation, it don't cost you a thing. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button and then hit the little bell with the little things ringing out, making it ring so you can actually get the notification when I do drop new content. Okay? We're on the road to being 17,000 strong. And I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I wouldn't know what to do without y'all. Y'all show me so much love, and I appreciate y'all, and I swear that I would take a bullet. I would take a bullet for any one of y'all, every one of y'all. But I know I don't have to, because if you really down with Gun Free Nation, you got your own gun and you ready to send a stinking ass savage to Funky Town. That's what it's all about. People, I hate it. They want to turn us into victims. Okay? And I still say that. I'll say this too. Once you get a gun, take it to the next level and apply for your concealed carry license. So if you never know, you ain't got to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you. Trouble will find you. These fucking savages have literally lost their fucking mind, and they want to victimize you. I'm tired of that shit. Don't be nobody's fucking victim. Okay? And they making these fucking laws so fucked up that even if in a self-defense situation, they trying to charge you. Okay, and definitely, one more thing I want to touch on. If you don't want to go to jail, I'm going to tell you this right now, and a lot of people may disagree with me. If you don't want to go to jail during a home invasion, and somebody putting a home invasion on you, and they see you with a gun, and they turn around to try to run, please do not shoot them in their back, because you will be locked up so fucking fast. I'm going to tell y'all something. For you people that's out there that's thinking just because somebody breaking your house, that's a license to kill. No, man. That's a license for you to go to jail for second-degree murder or manslaughter or some shit like that. You cannot shoot a person in their back. And I ain't taking up for the fucking savage. He dead as fucking wrong. But I'm not, me personally, if I see somebody trying to surrender or they trying to flee, I'm not going to, the only way my fucking guns is going to be utilized, used, fired, is when my life is in imminent danger. Now, if that motherfucker coming at me and he got a gun in his hand, I'm looking at hands. Because that's what can hurt you. Hands. Okay? And if he got a gun in his hand, oh, it's on. It's either him or me. And it ain't gonna be me. Okay? Another situation. If you see that motherfucker and he ain't got a gun, and he coming at you, and he know that you got a gun, send him to Funky Town. Because one thing you never do is let somebody overpower you and take your gun away from you. Because 9 out of 10, if they get that gun out of your hands, they're going to use it against you. And you're going to be killed by your own gun. And for you women out there, I've talked to several women who don't like guns. I don't know whether they was liberal or anti-gun or what, but I remember one woman that I talked to, she said, I don't like guns. My number one fear is somebody breaking in and they see me with the gun and they take it from me and use it against me. I said, miss, if you are properly trained, it's not going to even get to that point. Because if they coming after you and you got your gun and you telling them you take one more step and they still take that step, then that's crossing that red line and your life is indeed in danger. And you put that fucking savage down. So I asked her, I said, okay, if you don't have a gun, then you're fucked anyway. Literally, you're fucked. 10 out of 10, they're going to rape you. and do horrible things to you. And more than likely, if they're done raping you, they're probably going to kill you, either by strangling or stabbing you to death, or they're going to shoot you to death. So it's not looking good regardless. So you might as well have the gun and take them out before they get you. It's either kill or be killed situation. Listen, Gun Freak Nation, I love y'all. Y'all continue to be strong, be righteous, be humble, and send they stacking asses to Funky Town if they tread on you. And by the way, you got these Gun Freak Nation t-shirts. I got the Funky Town t-shirt. I got the socks, cups, mugs, coffee cups. You know, you name it. All in the Gun Freak store if you want to support the channel. But I love and appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you for the donations. Y'all have showered me with donations. Okay, y'all even helped me get that brand new FN57 Mark III. I appreciate y'all, Gun Freak Nation. I love y'all. Y'all are a blessing to me. And let's keep the movement going, y'all. I love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. I salute. Hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 17,000, baby. I love y'all. Gun Freak Nation, salute.